Stream Elements said Ye Olde Nerdcast is now live. Streaming Fallout, New Vegas, forging on in Fallout New Vegas, no idea how deep in I am, Fallout New Vegas.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I am perusing, I'm starting this stream a little bit earlier than I usually start, which is a little bit of a rarity, but I spent much of the day cleaning the upstairs in my house. I got my new carpet cleaner finally, so these carpets were a wreck because of the cats, and also just general laziness on my part. So this was a much needed day of cleaning and vacuuming and then shampooing my carpets. It smells nice and clean right now. It looks nice and clean too. I'm glad that I got to do it. There's still some tough stains. I'm probably gonna have to get some specialized stain cleaner and hit it with like a scrub brush to get those out, but it's a lot cleaner already, though, and I feel good. You probably can't tell. My office, this streaming space, was an absolute mess, and I got it a good deal cleaner. Still some clutter here and there that I need to straighten out, but hey, you know what? I did good. I did as well as I wanted to for the time that I spent on it today. The first part of my day was spent completing my assignment for...
I'm surprised Galby doesn't read the stream streak message I put.
Yo, what's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? The stream message doesn't come through Caster Labs. So I don't see... I wonder if that would do it. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, wait, no, that's something different. But, yeah, I don't see that message coming through on Caster Labs, so Caster Labs wouldn't read it. But I see it here on Twitch. Back to the Fallout grind. Yep. Right now, I'm actually looking at, let's see, hold on a second.
The dude Vince said it would have been a 59 stream streak, but I missed that one.
I'm actually looking at, I guess there's a Fallout sale happening right now on Steam. So I think I may grab some of the New Vegas. I might grab some of the New Vegas DLC. There seems to be a lot. I guess I have OG Fallout. I don't have Game of the Year Edition, which I imagine includes all of the Fallout 3 DLC. I don't know how I just ended up with the base game on all these and not like the special editions. Like, it's like $2, $3. I don't know why. This is $4 or $5 rather. I don't know why I didn't just get everything. But I'll figure that out later.
The dude Vince said it does.
What does?
The dude Vince said how much is New Vegas Ultimate compared to buying the DLC?
Well, I don't see New Vegas Ultimate here in this list. I don't see such a thing as New Vegas Ultimate. Oh, here it is, the bundle, the Fallout New Vegas Ultimate bundle. Okay, $7. Jesus. Do they have this for Fallout 4 too?
The dude Vince said yeah, Fallout 3 Gotti should be about the same.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Far Harbor. As much as people crap on Fallout 4, I have heard a lot of really good things about Far Harbor.
The dude Vince said 3 Gotti is $5.
Okay, well.
The dude Vince said Fallout 4 Game of the Year is $10.
I'll ruminate a little bit on whether I want to add 4 to that pack and get it all at once. I'm trying not to be quite so, I'm trying not to be quite so trigger happy on my Steam purchases. I'm gonna let it sit in my cart for a little while, and then I'll decide later on if it's something I actually want to pull the trigger on.
The dude Vince asks, did you look at Definitely Not Fried Chicken?
Yeah, I downloaded it. Or at least I purchased it, rather. I haven't installed it yet. But I did get it.
The dude Vince said it looks stupid but potentially fun. The dude Vince said mixed recent reviews saying it's kind of buggy but overall positive.
Yeah, it looks like it would be a fun game, just from what I've seen of it. Alright, I'm at an inflection point here. My whole mission was to, oh, I have followers now. My whole mission was to kill this Benny dude, and I got him, but now I guess I can build a robot army or do some other shit.
The dude Vince said yes man is where I started getting bored.
Ring a ding, baby.
Yes, man. Oh, I probably should have,
The dude Vince asks, that's the name of the robot I think?
You started getting bored at the robot? Oh yeah, the robot I was just talking to. This guy in here.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power. If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to
The
Mr.
dude
Howe,
Vince said yes
just
man.
to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do. That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
There it is.
Neat. Oh.
Okay.
How's it hanging?
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes
Kaisar.
you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. I am the greatest of Kaisar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you.
Why are these guys loving on me all of a sudden? Was it because I...
The dude Vince asks,
Go
remember
to
in the
him,
show how the
then you'll
pronounce it both
understand.
ways?
Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Corso Lucullus will be waiting.
Why do these guys want to talk to me all of a sudden? Yeah, I remember that. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering why all of a sudden I'm in their good graces. Was it because I killed Benny?
The dude Vince asks, also, have you caught up with the show?
I don't... No, I haven't watched the latest episode yet.
The dude Vince said, "K, I'll shut up."
What is this fortification he was telling me about? Buried beneath the Legion strong. Oh, this is way the fuck down here. Cottonwood Cove. Isn't that where that other guy wanted me to go? Yeah, I've got 2 quests that are taking me to the same spot.
At Bear Mayo 8059 said Huo.
Yo, what's up, Bear? What the fuck? What's up, Bear Mayo? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
At Bear Mayo 8059 said, I'm stopping by to see how you're doing.
I'm doing all right.
At Bear Mayo 8059 said, I'm good.
Happy to hear that. Oh, these guys want to fucking... I like how it's just me and her doing fisticuffs. We're just running around punching everything. She's got like that power fist thing, and what the fuck is this? Oh, this is the two-headed. She's got that power fist thing, and I've got these spiked
At Bear
brass
Mayo
knuckles.
8059 asks, melee build?
No, not a melee build. Just found some brass knuckles, and I want to start punching things with it. And honestly, it's been serving me well. It's been serving me pretty well.
At Bearmayo 8059 asks, have you been to the Brothers of Steel yet?
Not yet. Whoa, what'd you punch this guy for? He wasn't bothering me.
At Bearmayo 8059 said you have the ticket to get in there.
Yeah, I know that she's like a Brotherhood of Steel person. So, we can go about and check that out. But, I just got her as a companion. Just kind of...
At Bearmayo 8059 said, what is your build RN?
Hell if I know, man. I've just been putting all my points into guns. My build is mass
The
murder,
Dude
I
Vance said we
suppose.
watched that and the new episode of Starfleet Academy earlier.
I've got guns. I've got speech.
The Dude Vance said, LOL, Devin doesn't min-max in these games.
I do not min-max at all. I'm
At
a
Bearmayo
chaos
8059
gamer.
said, have a good day.
Hey, take it easy, man. I am a chaos gamer. I don't do anything
At Bearmayo
statistically.
8059 said, bye EB bye BE bye.
We watched that new episode of Starfleet Academy earlier. What is Starfleet Academy airing on? Oh, I punched his arm off. Feel bad about that now.
The Dude Vance said Paramount Plus.
Oh, fuck that. No. I canceled my Paramount Plus, so I'm not fucking going back to that shit. Is Starfleet Academy any
At
good?
Bearmayo 8059 said put points in Luke Pick and INT.
Lockpick and
At
what?
Brandon 9172 said ring a ding ding.
No, I put some in
The Dude
Lockpick.
Vance said or the Plex universe.
I've been building up my Lockpick.
At Bearmayo 8059 said now by E3. The Dude Vance said I like it so far.
Wait, what is this? Coyote Mines. What's in the Coyote Mines?
At Brandon 9172 said do you have the Fisto companion mod?
No, I don't. Honestly, the only mod that I have for this is the mod that makes it not crash all the time. This is as raw a play experience as possible.
Maniacal Toaster said ba weep grana weep nini bong it is me. And there's gonna be a new Transformers show soon on the Amazonians, based on that edgy as fuck new comic.
Yo, what's up, Toaster?
At
Welcome back to the
Bearmayo
stream.
8059 said I forgot how to spell. The stat for big brain.
Ba weep gra na weep ninny bong. Ba weep gra na weep ninny bong? I had forgotten all about.
Maniacal Toaster said ba weep grana weep nini bong.
I had forgotten all about. Ba weep gra na weep ninny bong. Wait, where am I?
The Dude Vince said I think Starfleet Academy is okay. People are mad 25-year-olds talk like modern 25-year-olds, like calling people dicks, but I'm okay with it.
I'm okay. I'm okay with them calling people dicks. Why would people be mad about that?
At Brandon 9172 said is this your first playthrough?
Wait, who the fuck are you?
Got a massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one. That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more. That tower on the strip.
The Dude
one you can
Vince
see
said
for
they think
miles?
language from the
I hear it ain't
32nd
sealed up
century
no more.
exists.
But yes, this is my first playthrough.
Maniacal Toaster asks, I don't like how in modern Star Trek they have highly professional Starfleet captains swearing and talking like children, but when 25-year-olds do it it's fine because who the fuck is that?
Highly professional, what, like Todd
Maniacal
Stashwick's
Toaster
captain?
asks, bro, where are you right now?
I'm in the Coyote Mines. Whatever that might be. What is this guy doing? Are you following me?
One of them strip families got killed right in his own casino. You know he pissed off the wrong
Maniacal Toaster said when characters like Picard swear and shit it feels gross and forced, but when like, kids in the academy do it it's like yeah, of course they would. At Brandon9172 said have you been to Quarry Junction yet? It's a wonderful place.
No, I haven't been to Quarry Junction yet, I don't think. This guy is losing his mind.
Maniacal Toaster said Quarry Junction's fucking badass.
Well, where's Quarry Junction? Alright, there was a whole lot of nothing going on in there.
Maniacal Toaster asks only the coolest of cool kids go to Quarry Junction. Also who the fuck is that guy?
Just some random prospector running around in circles.
Maniacal Toaster said why was he only wearing a biker helmet? NPC armors are so weird.
I know as much about that dude as you do. He was literally, in fact, he tried to jump scare me. I thought the mines were empty, and then he just showed up next to me. What's that over there? It's not my destination, but I'm drawn to the shiny tower. I want to know what the shiny tower is.
At Brandon9172 said Quarry Junction is on the I-15. Between Vegas and Prim.
Have I not been there?
Maniacal Toaster said I'd be playing 4, and get the quest where you take the fort back with the Minutemen like why am I the only one wearing a fucking helmet? No, Preston we are not fucking ready for this for fuck's sake I think that guy has a fucking pipe pistol no everyone go home we're coming back next week when you've got your shit together. At Brandon9172 said north of Gene skydiving.
Don't disrespect the pipe pistols, man. That's what got Shinzo Abe. Wait, who is that?
The dude Vince said fuck fuckity fuck. Just
Oh, it's
wanted
one of
to
these
get that out
guys.
of my system.
You know, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that. She's taking all the punching away from me. Oh! Yo, these companions are taking away all of my
The dude
fun.
Vince said your companions one-hitting people is funny.
They're taking all my fun away.
Maniacal Toaster said God right? These two are fucking thirsty for blood.
Just let me fucking punch. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh shit, what the fuck? Nice, I got one of them.
Maniacal Toaster said don't worry, you'll get into places where you really need them soon.
Well, I figure that, what is this? I figure that invasion that they've been talking about of the dam is probably one such incident.
Uh-oh.
The dude Vince said maybe. Maniacal Toaster said mayhaps.
There's some crazy radiation going on over here. I never tried to hack anything before. I don't want to do that. I don't give a shit. I want to get out of here before we get over irradiated. I don't know if there's a point in us being here. Oh, is that an airfield?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Wait, I gained karma. Why did I gain karma? You know, I'm not gonna dwell on the fact that it takes me 4 hits to drop these guys, and she drops them in 1. In fact, that was a glowing guy, and she dropped him in 1. You are now sick with advanced radiation poison? See, this is why I didn't want to... I just wanted to see what's going on over here.
Maniacal Toaster said she likes punching people.
What are we shooting at?
Maniacal Toaster said also I think she can help you with repairs or something.
Wait, we can just... No, there's no way. We can just walk underneath it? What's the point of the fence? Oh, this is a giant one. She still wants... Jesus Christ. Okay, she's very OP. She's one-tapping everything.
Maniacal Toaster said don't worry, you'll find enemies she'll need help with soon.
Like, I know there's no real reason for me to be over here, but I'm very curious as to why this airfield is even here. Oh, I didn't even notice there were... Okay, you guys are just hunting for shit now.
Maniacal Toaster said I'm gonna DM you the locations of where you quickly find some of the other companions. Only locations though, I don't want to spoil who they are. Maniacal Toaster said oh damn Eddie.
These guys are just hunting for things to kill. me go back to these mines.
The dude Vince asks, do you get XP for companion kills?
This is a different location. This is a different location altogether. Oh, what the fuck?
Maniacal Toaster said okay, I sent a list of the ones you haven't met yet.
Alright, I'll take a look at that a
Maniacal
little
Toaster
bit.
said also yes, when companions kill, you get XP.
And I guess there's not much doing in here. Oh. Oh. They don't want me to take shortcuts. This isn't the part of the mines that I, This isn't the part of the mines that I had discovered, so, I don't know quite where. I guess I just walk around. Oh, this is the backside, yeah, because that's where I went over to that airbase. Let me ask you guys, what do you guys think of that Crimson Dawn game? Or Crimson Desert rather, I guess is what it's called. I haven't really been paying attention to anything about it. I just saw that, I guess. I really don't know much about
The
it.
dude Vince said never heard of it.
Apparently I put it on my wish list at some point some time ago, but it's supposed to be this crazy big open world RPG that's coming out here in a couple of months.
Maniacal Toaster said this is the first I've heard of it, and I'm looking at it now.
See, that's the weird part, is because, like, it's a game that simultaneously has a lot of hype, but also at the same time, there's a lot of, I've never heard of this before. It's a Korean game, I think. Lobo.
The dude Vince said I don't pay a ton of attention to open world single player games.
Well, the interesting thing is I guess the developers...
Maniacal Toaster said holy fuck, that's a big world.
The developers originally developed an MMO. And this game was supposed to be a prequel to that MMO, but they decided to make it a single-player open-world game instead, which makes me think that the reason why the world is so big is because it was initially intended to be an MMO world. But supposedly it's supposed to have all of this, like, crazy level of interaction within the... It's not just like a big open, empty nothing.
A lot of dead space potentially.
Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to be like there's not a lot of dead space. There's a lot of interactivity within the world. Like, it's a part of the hype. Like, it's a part of the hype behind it. It feels very, I don't know, No Man's Sky-y, maybe Star Citizen-y, in the sense that it's promising all of this big potential. It's promising all this big potential, but like there have been people that have been playing early access versions of it. They've been getting early versions of it that say it lives up to it at least. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, where am I?
Maniacal Toaster said the protagonist looks like a fucking beast.
It has like a Zelda Breath of the Wild kind of quality to it too, where you can just climb up anything. And you can glide.
Maniacal Toaster said I might grab it. I just learned about some neat-looking vampire game though where you like, build your castle and stuff.
That sounds like V Rising. Why are you shooting at us? I thought you were the guy that wanted to see us.
Maniacal Toaster said yeah, but it's not a top-down game.
I thought these guys wanted to fucking talk to me. As soon as I show up, they attack me. I mean, not that I wanted anything to do with the...
Maniacal Toaster asks, did you keep killing Legion after getting the message?
No, I haven't killed any Legion after getting the message. This is the first time I even showed up at this place. Beware the wrath of Caesar. I don't know, man.
Maniacal Toaster said OH. Yeah, you snuck into the area.
I didn't sneak into anything. I just...
9172 said Veronica sure loves fisting people. The dude Vince said I've watched Mike Matei stream V Rising a few times. Looked interesting.
I've streamed it a few times.
Maniacal Toaster said you ran toward them from behind the settlement.
These guys are picky about what they want to classify as fucking sneaking.
Maniacal Toaster said there's a huge entrance you're supposed to come in from.
What is up with this game and like all of these...
Vince said, oh, I might have missed those streams or forgot.
What's up with this game and like there is the entrance of this town you're supposed to walk in from? Come on, Aurelius of Phoenix. Jesus, alright. Wait, what is all this? For aiding and abetting the Legion's enemies, you have been declared... What the fuck? What are they doing? What are they talking about? I don't know what's going on. I was walking, and then they started attacking me, so now I'm punching.
Maniacal Toaster said, look, Dennis, everyone else has the natural instinct to follow the road. You're in, like, play tester mode
Dennis?
and just refuse to do any of that shit. LOL.
I guess...
Maniacal Toaster said you might want to reload a save to meet the big villain.
I'm gonna take Dennis as the name that I use whenever I play games.
Why did I call you Dennis?
Off of the beaten path. This is not Devin playing. This is Dennis playing, and Dennis doesn't like the Legion. I guess I don't know why they started attacking me. And then like with every person I kill, there's like all of these quests that I didn't even know I had started failing. For aiding and abetting the Legion's enemies, you have been declared Indamentio Memoriae An enemy of the Legion perpetually. Many will seek your head as a trophy. All right, well, fucking, I don't give a shit. If this is the best they've got, then I'm not
Maniacal
nothing to
Toaster
worry
said
about.
There's a guy you greet you before you come into the area. Coming in before he sees you makes them all hostile to you.
Well, then fuck these guys for being so sensitive. I was just walking around. I was just walking around. And now all of a sudden I'm an enemy of the Legion? I mean, granted, I didn't want to be their allies to begin with. I don't even know what I did that made them be like, hey, you're our pals. Why don't you come over? Like, I don't know what I did. Was it killing Benny? I don't like the Legion.
Maniacal Toaster said it was killing Benny and getting the chip.
Oh, okay. Well, sucks to suck for them then. I like how I have negative karma with the Legion. Like they haven't already marked me for death.
The dude Vince said, man, I feel like I'm getting old. Saw that Sean Mannion was named offensive coordinator for the Packers. I remember when he was drafted by the St. Louis Rams in 2015.
That name sounds familiar. I remember him. He was an Oregon quarterback, wasn't he? Like Oregon State, I think.
The dude Vince said he was a backup QB. Yeah, Oregon State, lol, good memory.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember Sean Mannion. Didn't he also play for Denver as a backup at some point? Oh, now we're killing their dogs. Oh, wait, here's a guy.
Maniacal Toaster asks, is his job to call the other team slurs? The dude Vince said Mike Kafka, another former backup QB, is in the coaching ranks now. Saw him last night in Madden 2011, lol.
Oh, Mike Kafka's been a coach for quite a while now. He's been I don't know where he's at now, but he's been on the Eagles staff, and he's been getting some head coaching
I don't know
nods.
about playing there. Hut Mannion was coaching with the Broncos.
Yeah, Mike Kafka's been getting some coaching.
Maniacal Toaster said I made a very funny joke and no one reacted.
Wait, what? Hold on, I didn't see your joke or hear your joke. Is his job to call the other team slurs? What? What? Okay, you know what? Hearing the punchline out of context just kind of sounds unhinged. I don't know what you're talking about.
The dude Vince said his job is to call the plays for his team's offense, lol.
Oh, offensive coordinator. I got you. Yeah, you know what? That is a good joke. That is a good joke.
Hey.
Oh, are you guys the slaves?
Please, sir, take pity on us. Free us, please.
Why would I? Why would I lie? Why would I tell this lie? I paid for your release. You're free to go. Why would I tell this? I was just point. What was this?
The dude Vince said I like seeing so many former players coaching. When I was a kid, it was like every coach was some crotchety old man that never played the game.
What would be the benefit
Maniacal
of?
Toaster said, "Oh yeah, they're part of an entire quest line, and you just skip to the end." LOL.
All right, well, I guess I could just lie to him.
Finally, let's get out of here.
All right.
Evening.
Maniacal Toaster said, "Jesus."
My guy is not a good guy, okay? Let me just put that, let me just say that right now. Like, he doesn't want... Oh, there's a guy out here still.
Maniacal Toaster said, "You're a crazy person."
He doesn't like
LOL.
slaves, but he doesn't like fucking... He doesn't like these... Now you cower?
Maniacal Toaster said, "Devin, that was so mean."
Wait,
LOL.
what? I freed him. What was mean about it? And this guy is just like running for his life. Ooh, this guy had a jalapeno pepper on him. Damn, we know which guy was favored by the
Maniacal
boss.
Toaster said, "You just let them get killed by those guys."
I didn't know those guys were out
LOL.
there. I didn't know those guys were still out here. I thought we already wasted. Oh, this fucking animal. Look at him. I didn't know these guys were still out here. I would have dealt with them. I thought we killed... I mean, first of all, I didn't know these guys were out here to begin with. I was just walking around. They attacked me. I didn't know slaves were a thing over here until I found them. And then, look, this person's getting away. So there's at least one person that can get away. Maybe. I don't know where they're going. Are they just going to run up a mountain?
Maniacal Toaster said, "Anyway, they were part of a quest line where you'd meet the abusive father in some NCR outpost and you'd agree to go look for them. Then they'd tell you they fled the father and were kidnapped. Then you can tell the father to kill himself."
Oh.
LOL.
Okay, well... Regardless of an abusive father, if I see some slaves, I'm going to try to free them. I don't know about the circumstances about everything else. And what difference does it make if I told them I paid for their freedom? Alright, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm not asking them to pay me back. It's not an IOU sort of thing. I just want a little extra. I want a little extra soupçon of gratitude. Just a little soupçon of gratitude. I don't want them to know that I accidentally stumbled my way over here and was like freeing them for the sake of action, activity. Oh man, we both got stuck. How'd she make it up there? How'd she make it up there?
Maniacal Toaster said, "Devin lying to them spawns more Legion who kill them." LOL.
Oh, that's weird. Why would that even be a thing? If I had known that, I wouldn't have lied. Since when does lying spawn Legion?
Maniacal Toaster said, "That's why it's the lying option."
You see, I'm trying to make sure this person makes it back, but she's
Maniacal Toaster said, "The option's there for players who want to be like crazy people."
I'm sure that would have made more sense to me if I had done the quest line the proper way. But as someone that's just kind of roaming the Badlands here, I make the best decision I can.
Maniacal Toaster said, "You get the option to just like tear a little girl's teddy bear in half in front of her. They really let you just be a dirty bastard, man."
Well, I don't want to be a dirty bastard. Cottonwood Cove vilified. Is this the entrance that I was supposed to go through? I feel like I did. I guess I didn't. I don't know where. These roads look familiar. Oh, yeah, I hadn't, because this is that... I didn't know they had their own special little sign. Welcome to Cottonwood Cove. I can't imagine there are still any people around. Pretty sure I wiped them all. Well, that's what I thought before, but, okay, your face was fucking freaking me out from a distance. Had to get a close-up look. Sons of bitches. Well, I'm sorry about these guys. It was not my intention. It was not my intention to, get them killed. I don't know why there are so many quests that are like, no, you have to enter the town from the opening. Like, there are all sorts of other ways you could approach, but you have to walk in this specific path. You didn't walk in that specific path? Well, now we're just gonna fuck everything up.
It was an old-fashioned whoopsie daisy.
We're gonna fuck everything up now.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh, also you might have trouble now.
Can't pick this lock.
Maniacal Toaster said, make sure you have a good save point before you came here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. What do you mean? What do you mean by trouble? Yeah, my last save point is is right after I killed Benny. So if I want, I can load from way back then. But I don't give a shit about the Legion. Whatever, fuck them. I don't know why I wouldn't have gotten a key off any of these people.
Maniacal Toaster said, well, you still gotta go to the Legion capital to do the main quest stuff, but the Legion are gonna go at you with everything they have. LOL.
I've seen what they got, and I gotta tell you, I'm not concerned.
At Anthony Belcher 4315 said hello.
Yo, what's up, Anthony? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
Maniacal Toaster said, like, you're intended to go there at first for the meeting, then come back later if you want to wipe them out with your equipment. Maniacal Toaster said you can interact with that boat.
Who needs...
The Dude Vince said, hey Beltra.
Who needs equipment to wipe them out? Me with these brass knuckles and Veronica with her power fist is more than enough for them to handle.
Maniacal Toaster said, I mean like being at a higher level. At Dat Dude Vince asks at Anthony Belcher 4315, hey nerd, how you been? Maniacal Toaster said, I didn't mean that boat, I meant the raft that isn't sunk.
Oh, the raft that isn't sunk. Give me that fish. He didn't want it. Oh, this thing. Oh, okay, I see.
Maniacal Toaster said,
Jesus.
I want to get a talking fish and modify it so it says, kill your grandma, whenever you walk past it.
What? Why would you want that? You just call me the kick puncher.
Maniacal Toaster said I don't understand the question.
Why do you have a thing against grandmas? Are they really throwing spears at me? Look at that guy in a dapper hat. I have to talk to him later. Oh, before I could get to him.
Maniacal Toaster said I have nothing against grandmas. I just want a fish that shouts, "Kill your grandma." Maniacal Toaster said it's so fucking funny that this is your first experience in this area. LOL.
Well, what's so funny about it? I mean, these guys seem like bad guys to me. And I'm doing what you do with bad guys. Fixing things. These guys are bad guys if ever I've seen them. Look at you. Just a slave. Get out of here. You're free. You're free. You're free. I'll take care of these guys for you. There's a guy with a dapper hat.
Watch out! I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail. You like that?
This guy has a fancy helmet. You know, I gotta tell you though, Toaster, I wouldn't have been able to be as psychotic in my playthrough without you. Because this would be significantly more difficult, I imagine, if I didn't have these two companions with me. Who are just bardstorming through the Legion doing a mass murder.
Stop it! Help!
Oh, wait, these are kids? I didn't know they were kids. Alright, well, you fucking run at me with your Legion armor.
Maniacal Toaster said you get those kids.
You run at me with your Legion armor. What do you think I'm gonna
Maniacal
fucking
Toaster
do?
said beat those fuckers.
What do you think I'm gonna do here?
Another kill to my name. Come on!
Oh shit. Alright, that guy fucking had a weapon. That motherfucker had a gun on him. All these other dudes are throwing spears and knives, but that guy came out to fucking play.
Come on.
Alright, let me... I'll bring my own... I'll bring my own
Maniacal
firepower.
Toaster said yeah, the legionaries in the actual fort get weapons. Maniacal Toaster said that's another thing about Caesar, he's a colossal hypocrite.
Okay. Let me hit myself with a stimmy. That seems like a nice thing I could use with this weapon. Day Tripper perk. Damn, alright, these motherfuckers, they've got guns for real. It's alright. I know what I can do.
Another kill to my name.
Retribution.
The
Oh, I
dude then
missed.
sent a link.
Shit. I know I've got grenades. I guess I was a little too close to that one.
Retribution.
Did my where are my companions? Did they get killed? I was indiscriminately grenading everything. I was indiscriminately grenading everything, so it's very likely they got caught in the crossfire there. But look at that, I leveled up. Should probably be a little bit better with explosives since I'm relying on it so heavily, but gonna boost up my lock picking. Strength, perception, or melee. I do a lot of punching, but not right now. Perception. Bonus to explosives, lockpicks, and energy weapons. That sounds awesome. Endurance. Charisma. Intelligence. Affects the science, repair, and medicine skill. The higher intelligence, the more skill points you'll be able to distribute when you level up. Okay, hell yeah. You know what? That sounds like the ticket. Where are you? Well, there's the floaty guy. Oh, there you are. Okay. Good, they're not dead. Ballistic fist. I'm gonna take this. Oh, yeah. Sift through the carnage here. Oh, this guy's got a jalapeno pepper, too. You know, all of this talk about how big a deal the Legion are. I don't know about that. Oh, that's why he was whooping my ass. He has a 12.7 millimeter submachine gun. I've only got a 10. Oh, wait. Up purified water. I'm gonna drink some of that right now. Oops. Probably not a good idea for me to sleep here. I feel I should also switch to this and I'll repair it. Stalker tail. It's a big fucking arena.
Excuse me.
Or are you just hanging out? Did you not hear the crazy battle that just took place? Stay on your guard, guys. I feel like we're not out of the woods on this one yet. You know, I don't even really remember.
Haunted Wisp said healing powder in the one before this one.
Yo, what's up, Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I don't even remember why I came here. I just kind of got carried away killing Legionnaires. They say when you love your job, it never feels like work.
Haunted Wisp said doing fine like wine.
All right, let's see what's going on in here.
Another kill to my name.
Where were you guys all at? Whoa, he punched the shit out of me. This is why I need more space. Oh shit, that one's too close. Go back to my, actually I'll use this 12mm one.
The dude Vince said the YouTuber I watched that had that AI give him that crippling strike had it removed. See what happens when humans do their job.
Oh shit. Caesar. Ran out of ammo. Are you sure Psycho has worn off? I think I've been pretty psycho this entire fucking thing. Caesar's armor. Survival +5, not from what I'm looking at. Speech +5. And a displacer. I'll take your displacer glove.
What'd I miss?
Where did you even go? Where are you even at now? Oh, I'm crippled. There we go. Is there even a Legion anymore? What do you mean I gained infamy in the Legion? Seems to me like the Legion probably doesn't exist anymore. Is this someone's med bed? Is this Caesar's med bed? I'm the new Caesar now.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
The YouTuber I watch that had that AI give him crippling strike, had it removed. See what happens. Which YouTuber is that?
At KiteF7G said I wonder if there is a mod that turns Caesar's tent into a Little Caesar's pizza building.
Yo, what's up, Kite? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
At
Salmon
Justin Tap
Howitzer.
6637 asks, hey dude, you watching the show?
Yo, what's up, Justin? Welcome back to the stream. How have you been? I am... Oh, there's more of these guys? I am watching the show. I haven't watched the latest episode, but I've watched up to the one before it.
The dude Vince said, hi Justin.
I don't know. I should just go back to being a kick puncher with these guys. I don't even know why they're still fighting. I fucking obliterated everybody. Power fist. What was that other ballista fist? I'm gonna try this one.
The dude Vince said it's a me, Street Corner Becky, but I changed my name to match my YouTube, almost. At JustinTap6637 said good. Hey. Vince.
Humbert.
At Dat Dude Vince said hey, tongue sticking out.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yep. But no, I like what I've seen of season 2 so far. But I'm not. Oh wait, displacer glove. I'm gonna use that one. You take that. I'm using the displacer glove. You take Maria as well as a plasma rifle. Take that power fist. Take that super sledge while you're at it.
Dat Dude Vince asks, this is your friend Justin, right?
Yeah, yeah.
At JustinTap6637 said yeah. It's been a fun show.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Wait, Justin, have you watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet?
At JustinTap6637 said kinda bummed it's about to be over.
Oh, look at this fucking thing.
At Dat Dude Vince said they greenlit a 3rd season.
Oh yeah, Fallout's gonna be going on. I mean, but it took them for so long.
6637 said yes. Really digging it so far.
Yeah, I love Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's awesome. Oh, she punched his arm off. Onion nuts?
Haunted Wisp said I watched some of the first episodes. Lots of male nudity.
Yeah, I think they're kind of trying to... Oh, wait, what was that? Interesting.
Haunted
I think they're
Wisp
trying
said
to make
first
up
episode.
for all of
At
the...
Dat Dude Vince said season 2 got delayed cause of the LA wildfires. I doubt season 3 will have as long of a gap.
I don't know. It seems like every show now has like a massive gap between seasons.
At JustinTap6637 said it's like, all the cool stuff. None of the bleakness.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about it, is it reminds me a lot of Mandalorian season 1, where that's just following Din Djarin, and you get to see his personality and growth and all that sort of stuff. Like, I like how it's just following Sir Dunk, and it just shows his personality and how awkward and weird and kind of dumb he is.
At Dat Dude Vince said the first 2 games had a lot of silly stuff, and they haven't shied away from showing some of that in the show.
Let's see. It's a lot of dead Legionnaires. Am I going to be able to continue this quest having slaughtered the entirety of the Legion? I don't need those guys to still be around, dude. I'll leave the kids alone. Oh, there's still some guys shooting at me. What are you doing, man? You've got the gun. You shoot at them. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, they're coming up this way.
At JustinTap6637 said damn, these are some Bethesda graphics.
This game came out 2010? Was this 2010? 2010? 2009? I mean, I'm sure this was incredibly impressive.
Vince said 2010.
Yeah, I'm sure this is incredibly impressive at the time. So I'm guessing there's an entrance. Wait, why are all these guys naked? I didn't take their shit. I'm guessing there's an entrance somewhere in here. Hey, Toaster, are you still around? Am I screwed on this? Am I screwed on this quest because I killed so many Legionnaires? I would have assumed the entrance would have been here, somewhere in the tent, but guess not. I hope I didn't need to talk to Caesar in order to figure out where the entrance was. Because I'm walking around with this power glove right now.
There you are.
I mean, make sure it's...
Had enough?
Oh, these guys are fucking for real, huh? I had to take it outside. Rockfly. So I'll just chill for a bit. There's some slow ass healing. This healing powder fucking sucks. These jalapenos. That. It's gonna start eating a bunch of my junk. Oops, didn't mean to take the jet. There we go. The console comes quietly powered by some unknown source.
7G said, I love how the war's been at a standstill and you come stumbling in and single-handedly wipe out the whole Legion command center and just thereafter eating a bunch of snacks.
Clearly, they say war never changes, but it's changed quite a bit if one dude can just airdrop himself into the middle of this Legionnaire camp and wipe everybody out. There's a round slot in the console about the size of a large poker chip.
The Dude Vince asks, what did you think of Ron Perlman's cameo a couple episodes back?
I thought it was awesome. There are a lot of cameo. This is how you know. This is how you know that Fallout.
I was hoping they'd do that since his voice that was recorded for War never changes.
Yeah, but like this is how you know that like Fallout is
The Dude Vince said he was paid $40 for that and a sandwich.
$40 and a sandwich. For what? Just reading the line? Not his cameo as a mutant.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule.
The Dude Vince said yeah, in 1997 when he recorded the lines.
Oh, I got you.
I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Give me back. Wait, was that what was supposed to happen?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty.
It's so funny how you
Is a little too large to be secreted away. I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you.
What are you what is he talking about?
Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
This guy has this guy was not prepared for the possibility of my chaotic gaming. Like, no, Caesar has no idea who I am. He's dead now, by the way, and he died not knowing who the fuck I am.
It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might
Maniacal Toaster said, fuck, I miss you so much. Rene Aubergenois.
Rene Aubergenois?
That's rather obvious, isn't it? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility.
The Dude Vince said it's like Aubergenois, French.
While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't
Maniacal
control
Toaster
any
said
of the
Mr. House is a
facility's
fantastic character.
That means I can't
He is so
deactivate
convinced he is the
security
smartest
bots,
man in the country,
most of which
but
appear to
doesn't
be
have even the
active
slightest
according to the
concept of
status
chaos
report I'm
theory.
looking at.
The Dude Vince said he played Odo in DS9 and the Prince's Handler in The Little Mermaid. The
Oh.
Dude Vince said he also played Frasier's mentor.
I like Odo. Frasier's mentor. I don't know if I remember that.
Maniacal Toaster said the man's a fucking genius, but he can't work in any system outside of his specifically laid out plan. The idea of outside factors not playing to his desires doesn't register to him at all.
No, that sounds like an engineer. This is what happens when a studious engineer encounters a seasoned QA veteran. Chaos theory will render best laid plans to waste.
The Dude
Connection
said
lost.
he only showed up in one episode of Frasier, was his college mentor, who ends up fucking Roz, and Frasier sees him in his robe, lol.
The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Wait, so what am I supposed? Oh, hey, what's up, Galby? Hey, Galby, what do you think about the room? Galby, it's all clean. Sure you got
Maniacal
like that.
Toaster said, I don't want a backseat game, but I would recommend against destroying the robots.
No, I came here to use the robot army myself. Oh. Bounce around. Got a clean floor.
Maniacal Toaster said, okay, yeah, good. LOL.
I'll mess with you later.
Warning. hostiles in area.
I hope these aren't the robots you're saying not to destroy.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh no, the random robots wandering around you can blast.
Okay, good.
LOL.
Fair enough.
At Kite F7G said start a robot army. To find out a single captcha derails all your plans of domination. Maniacal Toaster said that's just the security system house couldn't turn off.
Hold it right there. Engaging hostile target.
Oh, there's a turret. Oh, it wrecked my leg. Maybe I should switch to a firearm. The old 6-shooter. She fucking tanked that. She just ate those bullets. Good job.
Please take cover until... Resistance is unlawful.
Uh-oh.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Oh, I'm gonna need some new limbs.
If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. The bunker's power regulators are... Is it telling me to destroy this? I don't know if I want to do that.
Maniacal Toaster said, yeah, don't break that.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Maniacal Toaster said that's the thing that'll destroy the robots.
Gotcha. Oh shit.
Maniacal Toaster said, Veronica, be fucking careful. Maniacal Toaster said, I love you, but be fucking careful.
Slow motion reloading. Some mattress? Why is this even in here? This is the Securitron operations console for the Securitron Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. Leave the console alone, insert the platinum chip, and install the... Okay, let's do that then.
Maniacal Toaster said you did it.
Look at those bad boys. Wait, why am I so injured? Well, isn't that a... Oh, fucking psycho withdrawals? Where's my... Don't I have... Oh, I may have... Oh, wait, I have a fixer. Isn't this a vision of your dystopian future right here? Kill or disable? How do I do either of those things?
Maniacal Toaster said, "Oh, don't worry, it'll show you how when you get to that point."
Damn it, this is where I just was. Slightly terrifying to look at. Where's my guy freaking out?
Your work here is done. Return to the... You have a very bright future ahead of you, thanks to your...
Alright, well, I guess I don't need to be around here anymore.
Where to, partner?
Isn't that where house is? The penthouse?
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it. I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
I'm not going to give you the chip.
Delivery of... I invite you to think carefully about what you do next. Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards. By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire.
Okay.
Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it.
I feel like he could have... I guess it's the data that's on it.
You needn't be afraid of me. It's my Securitrons that are going to kill you.
Yeah.
The dude Vince said yeah, go for the he. The dude Vince said head.
I have a lot of ammo for the 12mm.
Maniacal Toaster said yes, see? Man was so convinced that of course you'd see things his way, that when you refuse, his real personality of a petulant fucking child shows instantly. Just like every fucking aristocrat.
So I'm guessing my my companions didn't come in here with me.
Maniacal Toaster said so like you skipped a bunch of stuff be going right to this, but he would have explained that his plan before the Great War involved having the chip delivered to him, but he scheduled it to arrive shortly before the date he predicted the bombs would fall. Not months in advance. The man was so sure everything would work as scheduled, he never bothered accounting for delays in the mail, or the idea that maybe the bombs would fall earlier.
Why am I what the fuck?
Maniacal Toaster said God reading Jurassic Park made me appreciate how great Mr. House is as a piece of shit even more. LOL.
Jurassic Park? What do you mean? Why do I throw those things like
39462 said what?
The fuck? Why do I throw those things like 2 feet ahead of me?
39462 said S good.
I don't understand why I can't throw in here. What the fuck is going on? Well, I guess my arms are fucked up now, but they weren't fucked up before.
At PieLover39462 said I thought this game was short. At PieLover39462 said the lie detector determined that was a lie. Maniacal Toaster said a bit part of Jurassic Park was the wealthy's inability to understand chaos theory. Like how they had all these plans and just expected the dinosaurs to behave because of course, they created them. Hammond expected all the systems to work perfectly because of course they would, they automated everything. Of course Nedry thought he could just steal the embryos, get on a boat, drop them off, then run back to his station within less than half an hour. He had a plan. At Dat Dude Vince said the main quest overall is maybe 20 hours. Maniacal Toaster said then a massive fucking thunderstorm none of them knew was coming hit and destroyed all those plans, Nedry got killed, and the dinosaurs got out. Maniacal Toaster said, oh yeah, you want to open that door with the terminal.
I think I just did that. I think that's why the thing's going off, right? Wait, what door is it though? What door's opening? Oh, this one right here. Okay.
At Dat Dude Vince said I definitely wouldn't judge the length of a game based on watching it be streamed in chunks lol.
They're just
Maniacal Toaster
grenading my
asks,
ass.
I always wondered why that fridge had squirrel stew. Do you think House had that replaced every week in preparation for someone like you showing up? At Dat Dude Vince said also friendly reminded to hit the like friends. At Dat Dude Vince said reminder.
Why can't I throw? All of a sudden, I can't throw for shit.
At PieLover39462 said I get it Dat Dude Evans but I can't resist. At Dat Dude Vince asks are you crippled?
No.
At PieLover39462 said this game is 20
Oh my
years
god,
old,
are you
Dat
kidding
Dude
me?
Evans.
Jesus Christ. I don't get it. I don't get why all of a sudden in this particular room I can't throw fucking explosives.
At PieLover39462 said 20 years long to me I mean. At PieLover39462 said LMAO. At PieLover39462 said I messed up.
Jesus.
At PieLover39462 said I will pretend he just started playing.
What's all this? What's all this here?
At PieLover39462 said also I'm trying my hardest not to say anything about football hoops.
Why?
Maniacal Toaster said behold, the room.
How do I talk to Mr. House? I'm pressing E and nothing's happening.
Maniacal Toaster said the terminal.
Oh, this one right here. I didn't see this.
At Dat Dude Vince said cause Packers fan LOL.
Oh yeah, Packer. Well, I mean they aren't going anywhere either.
Said, oh okay, so it's like that I got it. At Dat Dude Vince said we talk sports here all the time. Pie Lover, go for it. At Dat Dude Vince said I'm a Bears fan just ribbing you. At PieLover39462 said so I'm assuming you want the Patriots to win, right?
So much good undone.
Just to rub it in your face.
At KiteF7G said Mr. House? More like Mr. Beef Jerky.
I don't like you.
At Dat Dude Vince said both teams could lose and I'd be okay with it.
Derail future.
At PieLover39462 said you would become the Mega Joker if the Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, I mean it wasn't about the Seahawks. It was about Sam Darnold before Josh Allen. But I like Sam Darnold. I don't mind him.
Said Toaster guide him through this part.
Guide me through this part. I'm playing it the way that I
Maniacal Toaster said I will not guide.
Time for you to die, Mr. House. You want me to control anything, but I'll let you live.
Maniacal Toaster said Devin does as Devin does.
Why would I let him live? I'll put you back in your tube good as new. Why would I do anything to help this guy out? What is the value like? What is the value proposition here?
Said I messed this part up and kept having to reload. At PieLover39462 said Mega Joker sounded very scary.
No, it was just about it's less about being threatening in that instance and more about just a personal psychological breakdown, but it's all good. It's all good.
Maniacal Toaster said there's no messing this up. No choice is the wrong choice.
Like, I don't understand why I would ever do anything
Maniacal
to this
Toaster
guy's
said
benefit.
There's only the choice you prefer.
And I told you, my intention is to become the robot overlord here, so I think I need this guy gone.
May there be a hell for you, a Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Kind of sounds like he's describing his own setup here.
At PieLover39462 said I could care less about the Packers were not the worst team.
I'm crippled still? Oh, I am crippled.
Maniacal Toaster said yes sports. Push that guy.
I've lost karma. He didn't have anything on him to loot, too. What a shame.
At PieLover39462 said I'm not gonna say anything either cause I don't like to put people down.
Wait, what is it saying?
At PieLover39462 said it's my personality not to talk so much trash. At DatDudeVince said nah, worst team is easily the Jets, even though the Raiders technically had the worst record.
You know what? I haven't made contact with Brotherhood of the Steel yet, so I guess I should probably do that before I go talk to Yes Man.
At PieLover39462 said lot of Mayweather types in the world today. Maniacal Toaster said Veronica makes making contact with the Brotherhood go a lot more smoothly.
But chill here.
The Dude Vince said I personally put him back in and he got a disease and died and it gave me bad karma.
Wait, how did him getting a disease and dying give you bad karma?
PieLover39462 said I'm just someone with a bit of class. The Dude Vince said bad karma for killing that crotchety old fuck.
That dude sucks.
Maniacal Toaster said killed the man then slept in his bed. Stone cold. LOL. Maniacal Toaster said look, it is technically murder.
That was a lot easier to deal with my companions, that's for sure. Good to have you guys back. Oh, it looks like you already dealt with this guy too. Killed that man and slept in his bed. He wasn't using it. He had his own bed. He had his med bed that he was using.
Maniacal Toaster said oh, you should talk to Yes Man before you leave.
I thought I needed to like make contact with the other tribes before I talk to Yes Man.
At PieLover39462 said Packers are a team with luck unending, which is a trait I have in real life. Crazy, but that's the way it is. My luck is crazy. Maniacal Toaster said oh, don't worry, that won't end the game. At PieLover39462 said I just got luck.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
At DatDudeVince said I got luck, bad luck. Maniacal Toaster said that just gets Yes Man to set everything up to explain things better.
Gotcha.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you... Smooth and easy. Oh, and a friendly word
Maniacal
of advice.
Toaster said
Now
where
we-
is that guy? He's supposed to
Have a
be
good
out
time.
front.
Where is what guy? I'm killing all the leaders. I killed Caesar. I killed Benny. I
Maniacal
killed
Toaster
House.
said Yes Man.
Oh,
At
he's
PieLover39462
upstairs.
said one interesting thing, I found $20 in the entrance of school 2 times back when I was in middle school. At PieLover39462 said unless it was $5.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast. Of course.
At PieLover39462 said still very lucky though.
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit. They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Sounds like they wouldn't be fans of my robot army then.
Anything? Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's
At PyLover39462 said, Dad to Devance, I transferred some luck to you in spirit. Hopefully you get lucky.
The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
At Dat Dude Vince said, Ty.
3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them. What? I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she
Maniacal
knows
Toaster said, I love the cons. They're my kind of people. Just dicking around, doing drugs, robbing folks sometimes, then kicking the shit out of each other. The life.
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Whenever you get around anything... From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy. Don't hurt any... any... Watch it.
What does this option do? I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Maniacal Toaster said that just as Yes Man go there. It won't end the game, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Mr. House is out of the picture.
Maniacal Toaster said actually it'll give you some more stuff for going around the map.
Okay. Guess I'm moving to Lucky 38.
Ring a ding, baby.
Do I get my shit back?
At PyLover39462 said,
Okay.
Where's Taco? I need a snack, unfiguratively speaking. Maniacal Toaster said this right here is where the game really begins.
What?
Getting to this point was meant to be the quick basic tour to give you a taste of the world's culture and politics, and now you're at the point where the game lets you really fucking rip it apart.
What?
At PyLover39462 said XD.
There's more. There's like more. What do you mean this game is? I've been playing this for fucking ever. What do you mean this is where the game really begins? Why are these guys just standing here? Why don't you guys follow me around?
Maniacal Toaster said, yeah, there's even more. LOL.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment.
Maniacal Toaster said that's not even getting into the DLC.
Thanks. Wish me luck.
Maniacal Toaster said anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let this play. The dude Vince said, you sure you want to buy the ultimate editions to these? LUL.
Securitron on the network. Wait. So that's what the Platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration plan for you.
At PieLover39462 said, so you're not mad the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl?
Where the fuck am I?
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides.
The dude Vince said, I'm mad it's not the Bears, but I have nothing against the Sear Chickens.
X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. And a rapid-fire machine grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagement.
The dude Vince said, I am however surprised that Sam Darnold will be the first ever USC QB to start a Super Bowl though.
Auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person. An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh?
Okay. If you continue to work with Yes Man, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Oh man, I like the NCR.
At PieLover39462 said the Miami Dolphins,
Excuse
the
me,
New
ma'am?
England patronizers, the 40 whiners.
Excuse me, man? I help you? This is just the time for you to start crawling all over me? It's just the time for you to start crawling all over me. Yeah, I mean, USC quarterbacks usually have a pretty bad track record. But, I don't know, maybe that's changing. Maybe that's changing. Didn't Caleb Williams go to USC?
The dude Vince said he did. At PieLover39462 said the Chicago Teddy Bears. The dude Vince said so did Carson Palmer.
Yeah. I mean, so did Mark Sanchez. And Matt Barkley.
Aw, just when the standing around was...
The dude Vince said and Matt Leinart LOL.
Oh yeah, Matt Leinart. I forgot about Matt Leinart. Former Buffalo Bill, Matt Leinart.
The dude Vince said Matt Castle too.
Oh, did Castle go to USC? I didn't know that. Don't tread on the bear.
At PieLover 39462 said the Minnesota Queens.
What's up, Gobby? What are you looking at? What? Are you kidding me? Now what? Lady. No, I know you. Are you trying to say hi to everyone?
Maniacal Toaster said New Vegas was the first game where I was actually excited for the DLC outside of just more content, cause you get a story thread started in this game that builds up between each of them until the final DLC. And I don't care what people whose entire fucking personality is. I actually think New Vegas is overrated. Lonesome Road is fucking awesome. Maniacal Toaster said Kitty.
Oh, you got to say hi to everybody.
Said Six Galby.
You got to say hi to everybody. Lonesome Road.
The dude Vince said just because I think this game is overrated doesn't mean it's my entire personality, lol. Maniacal Toaster said also check your Steam notifications.
Check my Steam notifications.
Maniacal Toaster said I like how I didn't say Vince but he still assumed I meant him. LOL. The dude Vince said bet you there's a gift.
I don't have any new Steam notifications.
The dude Vince said I mean I did say that the other night, Toaster, but...
Oh, this guy's the king? King wants to...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Hell yeah, 56 bottle caps. Tell the king I need some
Maniacal
stimmies.
Toaster said it might be taking a little bit.
It looks like the Legion and NCR are getting ready for a fight. I hope that doesn't...
I don't think the Legion has what it takes to initiate a fight anymore. Not in here.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Maniacal Toaster said oh yeah this is that place.
We don't have a...
Do I have to sell? Actually, I gave a lot of my shit to, what's her name? Could sell this. I don't know if I want to, though.
At PieLover 39462 said the New England Patricius. The Dude Vince asks Toaster, do you mind if I add you as a friend on Steam?
A comment. This will help.
Maniacal Toaster said sure.
Anything else?
I'm not so crippled, am I? No, I'm good. I'm all good. Everything's good.
The Dude Vince said cool, sent.
Hello.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Actually, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff you're not using off of you. I'm going to sell it to her, because I know she has the money for it.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power. We don't...
The Dude Vince said I love your profile pic, it's so maniacal.
Sell 10,000 caps worth of goods. That's how we do it.
Maniacal Toaster said is me.
Okay.
The Dude Vince said mine is just a blinking cat, lol.
Alright, I've got to find the fucking...
39462 said my pick is the one that really sticks out.
Damn, I haven't found shit over on this side. So I'll just go here and travel north. Let's see. Oh. Still haven't gotten any notifications. Wait a second.
Maniacal Toaster said Steam says I only have over 300 hours on this game, but it doesn't count
wait.
the fact I played it on 360 day one every day until I got it on PC.
Five gifts. Oh, you got me the fucking...
462 said LMAO, I'm done.
You got me the expansions for New Vegas. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I actually, before the stream, or I guess right at the start of the stream, I actually put those in my cart, but I didn't purchase them because I was like, I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I will accept the gifts for sure.
At PieLover 39462 said the New England Paytons.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Maniacal Toaster said I'll do anything for the content.
Oh man, gonna make this game drag out even longer. You see, the thing is, I was trying to get to whatever the end point of this game is, so that I could move on to playing Star Wars Outlaws. But I guess maybe I'll just play Star Wars Outlaws alongside.
Hey.
Huh? What? I guess I'll just play Star Wars Outlaws alongside Fallout. Oh, this is Red Rock. These are the cons, right? I'll go talk to the cons.
At PyLover39462 said Star Wars. You can play this game for 3 months.
Seems like that's what's going to be happening. Oh, fuck these fucking things. Alright, I'm letting y'all take care of them. Those things used to poison the shit out of me.
39462 said, I'm sorry, I'm messing around too much.
Hey.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh yeah, people debate on if those are worse to fight or Deathclaws. LOL.
I think I'd rather fight the Deathclaw, honestly.
At PyLover39462 said anyways. Maniacal Toaster said especially when they swarm you proper.
Well, I guess maybe especially if you don't have any anti-venom on you. I think I do have anti-venom, though.
At PyLover39462 asks, are you watching the Super Bowl?
Yeah, of course I'm going to watch the
Dude
Super Bowl.
Vance said Steam has the weirdest sale ever. Board games.
I saw that. I was looking through them. I was wondering if any of the board games... What the fuck? No, I'm not trying to kill her. I was wondering if any of the board games may have had
At PyLover39462
Twitch
said
interactives.
that did events, that's just ridiculous.
Twitch interactivity. But there's no real way to filter. What was this body over here? There's no real way to filter on Steam games that have like Twitch interactions. It would be cool if there was some kind of a board game that had that. Can't shoot the bird? Oh my god, I exploded him.
Needs to step up its game
Really?
about interactive gaming.
Damn. Alright, this was too powerful a gun to hunt birds. Oh, there's a bunch of these motherfuckers over here. Damn, they dropped my fucking companions? This could end poorly. Wait, so are they just dead? Or are they gonna get... Oh, shit. Get up. Alright, she's just unconscious. God damn, they wrecked him immediately. There's one over here, too.
At Brandon9172 said, bro, I hate the Cazadors.
The worst enemies in this game that I've encountered. It's no wonder there are dead bodies all over the place here with these fucking things.
Maniacal Toaster said I love them. Specifically because they're so fucking horrible to fight.
But the last one. Guess so, my companions are back up. Hey, look, it's a toaster. Not quite a maniacal one, but it's there. But they got some more stimmies. Mark grunt out. You know, that's what I needed to do. I needed to go to fucking whatever that place is called in Freeside to fix my armor.
The dude Vince said and Caster Labs went due. At Brandon9172 said good thing there's no Cazadors at Quarry Junction. Maniacal Toaster said my clone.
Can I use the binoculars I got? Okay, those are just scarecrows. Not even scarecrows, they're just those weird plants that kind of look like scarecrows. There. Need more 10mm ammo. Caster Labs just completely quit. Steam should have a page like Epic does showcasing what's currently 100% off instead of bearing it like they do in the search bar. Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't really need Spring Mountain Ranch. I guess they don't really need oh. Where my partners at? Where are they at? Oh, they're here. They're fighting.
The dude Vince said yeah, but I mean in the sense of that this game called Along the Edge was free to keep yesterday, but unless you click the search bar you won't find it.
Yeah, I saw you posted that. And by the time I went and looked for it, it was not free anymore. So, I don't know. It's... Steam just doesn't put a priority at all on the freebies. Because... they're known... the fuck? They're known for sales. Like, sales are their thing. And if you're known for sales, then why would you want to put any effort into the freebies?
Haunted Wisp said I'm ripping Farscape from the library's DVDs.
Nice. Farscape, man, that's a blast from the past.
Haunted Wisp said hope they turn out good. The dude Vince said yeah, that's true. That's why I post them in Discord when I see them. Maybe you'll start doing it here when I do those posts so it has a notification, lol.
I like how they just have house doors on their tents. Am I entering the premises the proper way? They're not going to be like, oh, you are a fucking bandit in the night. Red Rock Canyon, okay.
At Brandon9172 said love the great cons.
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort. Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR, or that's what I hear.
Everybody seems to like the cons.
The dude Vince said I killed all these ladies.
Why? That sounds like some hardcore misogyny to me, Vince.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Already did it.
Hello. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
The dude
Already
Vince
did
said
it.
oh geez.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Already did it.
Hello. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Already did it.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Already did it.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Already did it.
Fuck
At Brandon9172 said fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
I have a feeling these guys aren't very fond of Benny. Possibly because I think Benny might have stabbed him in the back? Whoa. Where are you going? 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 Where are you going?
What are you...
Oh! What? Hey! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Jerry the Punk? Hey!
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth. No real presence on the outside.
Any reason why you just killed Jerry the punk?
Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know. Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
At PieLover39462 said goodnight everyone.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Pie Lover. Have a good rest of your night. Why the fuck did she kill Jerry the punk?
The Dude Vince said night Pie Lover.
Well, at least that didn't seem to, like, disrupt my standing with the,
Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die. I guess the chairman's days are numbered.
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. There will be full-scale war soon. Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR. Or that's what I hear.
She ran out of the tent to tell me that.
At Brandon9172 said poor Jerry. He just wanted to be a poet.
I don't know why she went aggro and killed him. Well, I guess my being here counts as making contact.
At KiteF7G said Jerry, hello. At Brandon9172 said it's the Bethesda charm as usual.
Jerry, hello. Are you trying to do the Uncle Leo? Mick and Ralph's.
Have you seen the new security?
At KiteF7G said yes lol.
People say Mr. House hasn't been heard from in a while. Good riddance. Now, what can I get for you? Sure.
Oh, my armor is fucking awful.
Have a look. Thanks. Thanks for...
Just gave you a lot of caps, buddy.
Hey, you're the one who...
He had this guy run over to give me a squirrel on a stick.
Trouble.
Where? What are you doing? Oh, these guys. Oh, Jesus, man. I don't care about the powder gangers not liking me.
The dude Vince said I think with the great cons it was night and I accidentally attacked one.
You attacked one. I mean, that makes more sense than what happened with me and the fucking legions. I didn't attack any of those guys.
The dude Vince said and I was playing with a nudity mod, so I had a bunch of naked dead ladies around. That mod was weird.
That sounds even more misogynistic. You're making a real bad case for yourself. You know, I probably should have slept somewhere. I'm kind of wounded.
The dude Vince said what's the point of that mod if you only see the nudity if you steal their clothes. The mod came in a big pack. The dude Vince said I didn't choose it lol. At Brandon 9172 said well someone's gotta put the women in their place. Maniacal Toaster said the modding scene for New Vegas is so fucking crazy.
Night person. This is literally me IRL. When the sun is down, a night person gains +2 to both intelligence and perception, up to a maximum of 10. This perk directly affects your internal clock and remains active both inside and outside. Get a 20% health bonus when using a stim pack. That sounds awesome. Adamantium skeleton.
Said there's a whole mod dedicated to letting you be a mad scientist and make like robots and zombified cyborgs. Maniacal Toaster said let me see if I can find it.
Additional 15 when targeting torso. It's not my go-to target.
At Brandon 9172 said never enable NSFW mods on Nexus.
additional 15 action points to use in bats. That sounds cool.
At Brandon9172 said so many Gunnar mod creators.
I've noticed that just perusing Nexus mod in general. It's kind of weird.
Maniacal Toaster said found it. Maniacal Toaster said also yeah, people are weird and horny.
Oh shit. You asshole. Good job, robot. Wait, where'd he go though? Oh, there he is. Good job, Edie, Eddie, whatever you want to call yourself. I like how he plays his own victory music.
At Brandon9172 asks, are you going to Black Mountain?
I'm going to, no, Black Mountain's right there, and I guess I haven't discovered it yet. I'm going to Hidden Valley to get some ranch. My guy has been inhumanely devoid of ranch dressing throughout his entire expedition.
Said, LOL.
This is actually what makes it a dystopia. It's not like the fall of civilization and the collapse of governments.
That I heard that as I'm going to get some Hidden Valley for some ranch.
It's actually the lack of Hidden Valley Ranch. I'll tell you, I used to be a ranch with my hot wings kind of guy, and I was never a big fan of blue cheese. But being a fan of the Buffalo Bills, it's impossible. They won't let you do blue cheese. God damn it, are you kidding me? But they won't let you do ranch. So I started doing blue cheese, and now I've become a convert. Now I'll only do blue cheese with my hot wings.
Maniacal Toaster said I was a huge ranch man back in the day. I won't say no to ranch, but I haven't gone out of my way to get it in a long time.
Who are you shooting? Okay, it's like a little animal thing. Are we just stuck down here? How did we even end up back here? I guess I'll travel proper. Okay, well, I guess this is... Wait, what? I'm inside of it now, I think.
Maniacal Toaster said I've had blue cheese, and I think people who say it's good are objectively wrong. This is not a matter of taste, you are all fucking insane and need help. Devin, you're my friend and I'm here to help you get better. We'll get you some sauces with actual fucking flavor that don't taste like the absence of taste.
Blue cheese doesn't have an... Are you kidding me? You think blue cheese has an absence of taste? My previous dislike of blue cheese was because of the opposite. It has too much taste. It was very strong. If you get a good blue cheese, it's very pungent. But I think that's what actually makes it good.
Maniacal Toaster said, God, it's so fucking funny. I don't think you've entered a single area in the intended way once. You are just breaking this game so much, it's fantastic.
Oh, the
dude
gate.
vent sent
Okay,
a
it's
link.
open. The thing is open over here. You really? You're gonna run in front of me shooting?
At Brandon9172 said I'm not sure, but the Brotherhood might attack you if you're wearing NCR armor.
You know what? That's actually a good point you bring up.
Maniacal Toaster said almost every area has like a giant gate saying front door here, and you either ignore it or never see it cause you're busy jumping up a cliff. LOL.
Just gotta put on my spacesuit. It's gonna be a full spaceman.
Said, oh yeah, change real quick. That's a very good point.
Yeah, I'm spaceman now. I'm no longer NCR man. Spaceman. But like the thing is, I always approach from the area that the front door isn't. That's the problem. Like the front door might be north, but I'm always approaching it from like the south or the west, and there's no like, it's not like Morrowind where there's like a road with a sign and an arrow that says like, oh, go to fucking Brigglesborg this way. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go this way. And then I end up, no, it's just an open fucking world with mountains and rocks and shit. And there's no telling how to get to one place to another. So I just end up.
The dude vent said every time I see that spacesuit I think of the Electric Callboy song Spaceman. I'll have to link that in the music section of the Discord.
Is this not the place?
Maniacal Toaster said stop.
Stop.
Maniacal Toaster said don't pick that lock.
You hear nothing. What's going on here? Will you tell me?
What'd you think of Mr. House?
What?
I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
You think now's the time to fucking...
See you around.
Maniacal Toaster asks, is this the right place?
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
At Brandon9172 said I think this is one of the empty bunkers. Maniacal Toaster said this might not be the right place, pick the door.
It's just fucking rubble. I just picked a door into fucking straight rubble. Awesome. Why is it still telling me south?
The dude Vince said LOL, my son is messaging me clips of Mortal Kombat gameplay he did. This feels like old age.
Mortal Kombat gameplay. I'm assuming one of the newer Mortal Kombats and not the OG one.
The dude Vince said yeah.
Alright, why does it want me to go here? I hear thunder, but I don't see signs of rain.
At Brandon9172 said there's another bunker.
Oh.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica.
The dude Vince said I told him back in my day there was no Jason Voorhees in my Mortal Kombat, lol.
For Pete's sake.
At KiteF7G said I love how your character is just goose stepping around and leaving absolute chaos in their wake, lol.
Good job, Veronica.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security.
Maniacal Toaster said Veronica is so great.
Outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay, Ramos. Speak to Elder McNamara in the command room.
How may I assist you?
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, Flores.
Evening.
Am I going? Oh, I gotta go up that a ways. No, I wasn't tracking it.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh man, it'd be cool if they had a system where Veronica could get better equipment before you get better relations with the Brotherhood, where like, it's her default armor now since she wouldn't be allowed to share it with you.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Those are my options. I want to know in what way they need my help. I never understood, again, I never understood how the Brotherhood of Steel haven't just like dominated this world with all the tech that they have. Like, it seems like they are better positioned than any other faction to just barnstorm the
Toaster
land.
Said, yeah, that's a bit awkward, but don't worry, they aren't going to ask you to just kill people.
Well, that's the problem. That's kind of the thing I want to do. Well, no, I just don't know if I want to keep these guys around. They're enemies of the NCR, and I like the NCR. Even though I also kind of befriended the Boomers, and the Boomers are psychopaths that just want to kill everybody. I think that, ironically, for my character, I think the NCR are the most sane faction in this group, in this world.
So basically, the Brotherhood has far better technology, but because of their wildly rigid dogmatic system, they don't allow outsiders to join at all, so they simply do not have the numbers to maintain a proper army. Maniacal Toaster said you can negotiate an alliance between the NCR and the Brotherhood.
Really? You're gonna loaf up right there? Gonna loaf up? Gonna loaf up? Oh, you're flipping out. You're flipping out.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites.
Maniacal Toaster said you can join them after doing a bunch of quests, but you know, only allowing people to join after they almost get killed on jobs isn't a good way to find new recruits.
In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Really, lady? Really?
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Find the missing brother patrol at Repcon HQ. Repcon HQ.
At Kite F7G asks, have you searched for the Remnant armor yet?
Wait, is this what their power armor looks like in this game? I'm bigger than these dudes. I'm bigger than them. Like, what kind of power armor is that?
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter. And I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about.
Maniacal Toaster said this is before Bethesda retconned the power armor.
And he's
Oh.
LOL.
Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
It used to be like this normally?
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in.
At Brandon 9172 said yeah, New Vegas and 3's power armor was kinda lame NGL.
Morale has plummeted as time has gone by.
The dude Vince said I prefer the bigger, more menacing power armor.
Training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies.
Maniacal Toaster said I'm not totally against that retcon. The armor's supposed to be like normal infantry but with the firepower of a tank, but I do think 4s make sense since really, that kind of technology should be more bulky and huge in the world of Fallout. Maniacal Toaster said I love Harden cause he's a total piece of shit.
Is it because it's getting cold, lady? I know I have this fan going. I'll tell you what, that new steam cleaner I got works like a charm, but it sure does output some heat. You little nugget. You little nugget. Let me turn this off then. I'll be back in a second. I gotta use the bathroom anyways. What the fuck are you doing? You digging your claws into me?
Haunted wisp asks blow hard? At Brandon9172 asks alright chat, quick, how can we troll him? Maniacal Toaster said ba weep gride na weep ni bong. At KiteF7G said the power armor was the only highlight for me with Fallout 4.
All right. The power armor was the only highlight for me with Fallout 4. I guess.
Said he also sent me clips of him playing RoboCop Rogue City, and I have to admit it looks good.
I've only ever really seen the power armor in Fallout 4.
At Brandon9172 said, and the combat. Definitely another highlight in 4.
I played RoboCop Rogue City. I played the demo of it on the stream a long time ago. I made a, I think I made a TikTok over it.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong.
This guy's come over is not fooling anybody.
He must be replaced.
He looks like that Reddit dude. That Reddit dude everyone was making fun of.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path.
The dude Vince said, this is what a Reddit mod looks like actually.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short,
cool.
You're in a perfect position.
An usurper.
Will you at least think about it? If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there. I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
Oh, don't worry. She's she's plenty equipped to brutally murder anything that comes our way.
Our early test results look promising.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. You and me both. The Elder wants this data store operational pronto, but it doesn't look like the damn thing will be working anytime soon. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us. That's not really for me to say. It's a bit of a touchy subject. You should probably forget I mentioned it. Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
At Brandon9172 asks you watch the Fallout TV show?
My science is brutal. I'm basically just like a janitor at Walmart being like, well, you could just delete all the files. That would get rid of the virus, right?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
The fuck?
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
The bunker takes a little getting.
This doesn't make any sense.
I heard some special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I isolated it. It's right here.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Oh, it's...
Veronica, stop fucking them up. We're doing something.
Haunted Wisp said you have to isolate it on 2 others.
Had it that time.
Oh. Oh, including these over here?
Haunted Wisp said in under a minute. Haunted Wisp said they aren't active anymore.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's.
Where'd what's his name? There he is. No, wait, that's not. Where? Get out of my way. Where did Scribe what's his nuts go?
Did you want to try isolating the virus? Alright, I'll monitor when it jumps.
It's a lot of fucking monitors over here.
Hello? The virus just jumped. Find what terminals it went to.
Haunted Wisp said it's random each time.
I know.
Damn, it's jumped.
Oh, I had two of them. Don't go. Wait, where does he go? Where does he disappear off to?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Oh my goodness, this fucking sucks.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. 10 seconds.
Get out of my way! God damn it, are you kidding me?
Might have had it that time.
I have to do 3?
Hey.
Did you want to try isolating the... I don't have time to think about silly things like... Yes?
The Dude Vince said apparently the Broncos interviewed Bills WR coach Ronald Curry for their offensive coordinator position.
It'd be like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any long... Locate in... Normally.
3 terminals in 1 minute. That's pretty fucking...
Best of luck to Mac.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting it.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Was Ronald Curry our wide receivers coach? I thought our wide receivers coach was someone else. Shit.
The dude Vince said sorry, I meant QB coach /.
10 seconds.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
This is kind of crazy, man. There are a lot of... Wait, why does this guy always just wander off?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Why don't we have more than one person? Why is it just me running around?
All right.
If this thing is so fucking random, we could all check these things at the same time, and it would make it much easier to lock it down. Like, this is nonsensical.
The dude Vince said I feel like the NFL is currently in the Twilight Zone.
The virus just jumped.
Find which terminals it went to.
The dude Vince said the Dolphins hired Nathaniel Hackett as their QB coach.
Gross.
At Kite F7G said I think everything is in the Twilight Zone right now, lol.
I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
At Brandon9172 said clearly, only a random courier they just met can fix their computers.
I mean, it seems like if we just had these other 2 people also monitoring these computers while this was going on, it would make it much easier for us to fucking isolate it.
The virus just jumped.
Instead of me manually running to each and every one of these fucking things in a minute's time.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh yeah, this quest is fucking crazy.
Ten seconds.
Haunted Wisp said it tells you they look different, but I don't see it.
Got it.
The dude Vince asks you streaming tomorrow and this weekend? And I can't remember. Did you go back to saving VODs on Twitch?
I did. I don't understand when that option turned off.
Maniacal Toaster
but I
said
enabled
nice
it.
job.
You actually did it.
Haunted Wisp said congrats, Devin.
So, I didn't think you
Thank
had
you.
a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Haunted Wisp just redeemed Stree each.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout
Haunted
and
Wisp
systems of this
just
bunker,
redeemed
but
Hydrate.
we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation.
The dude Vince said, yeah,
He's a take
Twitch
charge
doing
sort of
is why
fella.
I lost the
Standing
streak,
around's not
but I've
his
been
strong
making
suit.
clips again each
I
stream when I
myself often
can,
wish we could
for
end this
end of year video
interminable stasis
options
and
and an
begin
option
moving
for
forward
people
again.
to save their streaks. The dude Vince said in case it turns off again one day.
I didn't do a 2025 year-end review, but I don't know. That was such a bleak year, and this year is starting off even bleaker.
Well, you'd have to get a senior level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd
The dude
constitute a
Vince said we'll
security
get
risk.
through it, my friend.
Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Bye.
These all just say the same thing then?
Hello again, my friend.
There's nothing this guy can tell me. I've talked to him. Why is he still...
How may I assist you? Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine by me? So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store.
Yeah, he's really lax with his...
Ibsen about access.
I'm the head of security. I'm going to give this random stranger all the information he needs to learn how to usurp our leader. What a brilliant head of security job you're doing, Ramos.
Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day. Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story. Bye.
How am I supposed to look at Brotherhood's history of files? I don't have access.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering
Looking
fire.
sharp, Ramos.
Right, sir.
Who's he talking to?
Evening.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley.
What?
I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
NCR military transmissions say the robots on the strip have been upgraded. Wish we had eyes on intel.
What triggered this fucking little tidbit?
Subject E. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Was strange happenstance, I guess.
Found the missing patrols? I can spare. It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all. We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection. That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Later.
Why'd he say that different? It was like a different voice actor that said that.
You look tired, Ibsen.
Yes.
Oh. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist has succeeds him as elder. But the records show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remains unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. That's suspicious. Alright, I guess I gotta just go... I gotta talk to fucking Raymond again?
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
I can hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
Oh, hey there.
Jeez, what a fucking mean comment to make.
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Guys, just give me access to everything.
Bye.
I go all the way back down to the fucking...
How may I assist you?
The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that one, orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. The superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. You know, I gotta find Hardin. Do I find Hardin?
How are you, Scribe Schuler?
Quite well. Thank you for asking.
Fuck, where's these things having me going?
At Genetic Memory Farms asks, good evening, good peeps. I hope you are all safe and stoned. How are you this evening, Devin?
What's up, Genetic Memory Farms?
Staying warm, I hope?
Kind of, sort of, I suppose. I'm actually quite hungry right now, and I'm probably gonna end this real soon. Oh, come on, you fucking kidding me? As soon as I find Hardin, probably go to end the stream and go make me something to eat.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Oh, that's taking me fucking entirely someplace different. Where's this fucking asshole at?
Hey.
Fuck is all this?
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Here you are.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it? I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios. Second part. What are you talking about? That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him. Yes, I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know. After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either. Bye.
And now I gotta do what now? Return to Harden with Lost Patrol. Alright, this is stuff I'll do next time. You know what? I'm not gonna. This is the save before I went nuts. This is the save before I went nuts on the Legion. I'm gonna save this one.
To be for dinner? I think I am going to make tortillas and refried beans, little raw onion, and spicy yogurt sauce, literally hot sauce and yogurt.
That sounds pretty good. I don't really have much to make, honestly. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to do some foraging in the kitchen. Also, I need to clean my damn kitchen.
Farm said after I water plants, of course.
Gotta clean my damn kitchen first, unfortunately. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate it. As always, I will be back tomorrow. Maybe playing some more Fallout. I'm not sure. But I will be back nonetheless. So I hope to see you all here again. If not, take care. I'll see you when I see you. Memory Farms, enjoy whatever tasty meal you're about to make. Hopefully, I'll be able to scrounge up something myself.
At Gabriel 2636 said, "Hey."
Yo, what's up, Gabriel? You caught me just in time to leave.
At Gabriel 2636 said NGHT.
NGHT. NGHT to you as well. Take it easy, everybody.
At Genetic Memory Farm said, "Good evening, sir. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow."